Have you ever felt like you've always played by the rules, trying to be kind to other people, do the right thing, but somehow you end up being targeted and you're always the same or the common denominator in that story? My name is Dr. Namajusi. This message is not for everyone. It's for a specific person. I'm a transformational coach at Inner Marriage, where we help folks on this journey of deep self-discovery find, optimize, and transform their lives. Now, if you're this person who's always put out good energy and expected that it would naturally be reciprocated to you, and what you end up with often is being taken advantage of, being a target for bullies, a target for narcissists. The reason this has been happening to you so much, perhaps your whole life, is because you're an empath. And an empath is one who feels and knows on a very deep level, is driven by intuition and a direct connection to the field. And before the empath knows that they are an empath, everyone else realizes that there's something unusual about this person, which is why you're targeted your whole life. So the narcissists, the bullies, may look like parents, could be siblings, family members, friends, could be partners, wives, girlfriends, fiancés, husbands, boyfriends, fiancés. And the list goes on. It could be in the workplace, colleagues, supervisors, department colleagues, co-department heads, heads of business unit, adjacent person, subordinates, and the list could go on. And you may find that there is a common theme to this targeting that you experience. And once you make sense of it, it typically takes a while for you to understand why it's happening. So you internalize the notion that there's something wrong with you, that you don't fit in. And this creates false confidence and also periods of no self-esteem. And it's based on your childhood wounds, when it's very possible your early caregivers or teachers or whoever saw this in you and said, you talk too much, be quiet, no. The trauma starts at a very, very early age. And it's specifically targeted at an empath. As I said, this is not for everyone. So when you begin to wake up to this, you begin to realize how and why you were targeted for however long this happened. And if you're lucky to understand why it was a common theme, where there was narcissism particularly, that lineage, you understand what and who you're made of, and why you attracted this kind of energy your whole life. And when you understand this, it could take some getting used to. But you begin to understand that you have a high purpose, a high calling. There's a reason why you were not tainted by all these energies that try to change you. It's not to say you were perfect. You made mistakes, but you suffered a great deal. And the reason for it is because you are here for a specific purpose. So you went through a period of refinement, training, that got you prepared. So it's incredible what you've overcome. I'm here to tell you. And it's time that you realize that and take the time that's needed to heal yourself and begin to walk in the strength of your new discovery of who you are and how you were able to overcome all of this. And remember, your purpose was to shine the light. You were either to be a blessing or a lesson, as is often said. And you became a lesson for many people. And you learned some lessons too. But you became an eternal lesson. That's the power of what resides in you. If this resonates with you, then you know who you are. And congratulations for coming to this discovery at this very, very marvelous time in this paradise. You've overcome so much. Congratulations. And know that there was nothing wrong with you, that you went through a very rigorous educational process that has prepared you for what is to come. Rejoice and begin to walk into your purpose. More to come. Remember, there's no one like you. Peace.